afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Vogel, Chief of Police for the City of Santa Cruz. I want to thank you all for being here today. As was mentioned earlier, it's been less than 48 hours since this tragic event occurred in our city. And so we've spent a lot of time over the last 2 days with the incident itself and planning for the upcoming memorial service for my two fallen officers. So I'm going to give you some brief details this afternoon about the memorial service. What we have so far is that this memorial service will occur on Thursday, March 7th. It will be local. It will be here in Santa Cruz. It will start at 11 a.m. in the morning. The service itself will occur at the Kaiser Permanente Arena, the home of the Santa Cruz Warriors. We are planning to have an overflow facility, which will be the Santa Cruz Civic Auditorium. We're anticipating that we will have thousands of people, police officers from all over the state of California and perhaps throughout the country, as well as a lot of local community members and just supporters of our agency. So we're hoping that those two venues will be large enough. I'm not certain that they will be. We may actually be looking for a third overflow venue. Unfortunately, we don't have one venue in our city that will accommodate the number of people that I think we're probably going to have for this. So again, it'll be next Thursday, a week from today, March 7th, 11 o'clock in the morning. We will release further details about this as we move forward. I don't have any information for you at this point in time on a reception that follows the ceremony, but that's what I can give you right now about the memorial service that will be held to honor our fallen officers. The second announcement that I want to make today is I want to first of all thank the Sheriff's Office and the California Highway Patrol for the law enforcement services that they've been providing to our community over the last 2 days. As you know, I mentioned this when I spoke, I believe 2 days ago, that we were taking our officers off of the street, and primary law enforcement services were going to be provided in the city of Santa Cruz by our Sheriff's Office and our local office of the California Highway Patrol. And they've been protecting our community for the last 2 days, and for that I just want to extend my appreciation for them. The Sheriff and the Commander, Captain Matt Olson of the California Highway Patrol, are standing behind me, so I just wanted to make that comment. My office will assume primary law enforcement responsibility for our community effective tomorrow morning. My officers will report for duty at 7 a.m. We'll have a briefing, and I anticipate that my officers will leave the office and head out to keep our community safe sometime between 7 and 7:30 tomorrow morning. So starting tomorrow, you're going to see our black and white Santa Cruz police cruisers out on the streets of Santa Cruz again. So beyond that, I don't have a lot of information, but I would just ask that the community, that when you see our officers out patrolling our streets tomorrow, please provide them with all of the love and support that you can. It's been a tough 2 days here at the police department. We've got a rough week ahead of us, and I'm looking forward to getting them back on the streets tomorrow. But understand that I had to ensure the well-being of my officers, and I had to make sure that their mental health was in such a condition that they're able to get back out on the streets and perform their job safely, which is the reason that they have not been patrolling for the last 2 days. It's given them an opportunity to kind of reflect on what's happened, and given us an opportunity to make sure that they're okay. Over the last 2 days, we've been providing grief counseling to my officers, and we've had grief counselors on site here at the police department, and that was very important to me as the Chief of Police to ensure the mental health and the mental well-being of my staff. So we can all look forward to seeing our own police officers back out on the street tomorrow morning. And with that, I want to thank you for coming out today. Thank you.
Operational changes in light of what happened, for instance, I know that the vest would not have changed things, but maybe operationally looking into the possibility of making it policy.
At this point, all I'm prepared to announce is that we are putting our own staff back out on the streets tomorrow. There's a lot of issues that I'm sure we're going to be looking at as we move forward, but my announcement today is that my staff will be out patrolling our community effective tomorrow morning. Thank you.